Hi, today I'm going to discuss German immigration in Texas. One of the ethnic groups with the largest impact in Texas has been the Germans. By 1930, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, persons born in Germany or whose parents were born there made a full 36% of foreign white population in Texas. The German Texan culture started in 1831 when Ernest acquired land in the Austin colony. This map, uh, part of a guidebook for prospective German settlers, was very influential in recruiting German immigrants to Texas. Printed in German, its primary focus is to familiarize prospective settlers with the general geography of Texas. German Texan or Deutsch Texaner in German is both a term to describe immigrants who arrived in Republic of Texas from Germany from 1830s onwards. The Germans who arrived at Texas Hill Country created the Aldous Rhine in 1842, attempt to establish a colonial settlement on New Germany in Texas. Prince Karl Sohms of Braunfels was a German prince and military officer. As Commissioner General of the Aldous Rhine, he spearheaded the establishment of colonies of German immigrants in Texas. Upon arrival, they set about establishing German towns in Texas like Fredericksburg, New Braunfels, Bourne, and Schulenburg. In fact, the descendants of Germans are the largest European-derived group. Millions of Texans claim German ancestry. By 1900, German culture was pronounced and proud. There were German schools and newspapers such as Sitzing newspaper, which lasted 100 years. The Germans brought their own style, architecture, culture, art, beliefs, and language with them. These were passed on through generations and are still heavily present. There are still traditions throughout the state, such as annual Oktoberfest festival, which you drink large quantities of liquor, and the Easter fire in Fredericksburg. In Fredericksburg that continue the old world traditions brought to Texans by Germans. To help preserve the rich cultural heritage of German families that immigrated to Texas, the German Texan Heritage Society was established. Its goal is to research on German Texans, German language publications, and genealogical studies.